I'm meteorologist Monica Woods, and we're continuing to track what will be an unsettled weather pattern over the weekend. More on the timing, totals, duration as we move deeper into the work week. In the meantime, mostly cloudy skies for the coast and partly cloudy skies for the valley in the short-term forecast. Some evening showers potentially for the foothills and for the Sierra. This is going to be a weak weather system moving in from Southern California. That will be pressing in towards Central California to about that I-80 line. That's going to be about it. Quick mover, just kind of sets the stage for more unsettled weather heading our way with a bigger atmospheric river. But again, the timing and totals still kind of playing out with each model run. It's gearing up in the Pacific as we head towards the middle and end of the work week. Here it is, that big plume of moisture, that atmospheric river moving in initially overnight Friday and through Saturday. Now there's another pulse right behind it, which gives some reinforcement to the potential of some rain coming in. Again, that atmospheric river pulling in from the Pacific. Quite dynamic, especially for this time of year, can produce big rain and snowfall totals. But as you'll see with the model-to-model comparison with the European and the GFS, things look very different. Most of this is going to hug the northern part of the state with the potential of that sweeping down below the I-80 line. So a much different trajectory than the Wednesday storm system moving in. Coming from Southern California, this one coming in more of a classic situation from the north, impacting much of Northwest California. So again, the weather changes where we have moderate to high confidence, cooler than average temperatures, and some showers where we have the lower confidence just because of the uncertainty with the models, rain and snow totals, as well as timing and duration. We'll be tracking it all as we dig deeper into the work week. So here's a look at the precipitation forecast, and you can see overall we're expecting much more rain along the northwest coast than, say, through Central California. Only about a trace to a quarter of an inch total over the next 7 days. For the foothills, pretty decent amount, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches forecasted right now. And we'll continue to see how those totals shift by the time we get to that weekend forecast. We're still into our Wednesday outlook, though, with drying conditions on the post. Rain and cloudiness that's moving through. Unfortunately, it's going to dampen some of the viewing for that Orionid Meteor Shower. Better viewing overnight Wednesday through Thursday. Highs near 60 for the Tahoe Basin, 60s and low 70s for the foothills, so quite a bit cooler than where we started off this week. We're in the 50s for the Central Sierra, 60s and 70s for much of the northern much of the central San Joaquin Valley, where we'll have more clouds and a slight chance of those showers coming through. Central Coast, we're in the 60s up and down the Central Coast with 70s inland. The Bay Area forecast calling for clouds. Slight chance of a sprinkle passing through, especially for the South Bay. Highs will be in the 60s with 70s for inland areas. As far as the Northwest Coast, it's a dry Wednesday. A few more clouds. Cool. Highs in the 50s and 60s along the Northwest Coast with 70s for the north end of the valley as we travel towards the capital region. Slight chance of a passing shower quickly into our very early Wednesday forecast. Otherwise, clearing skies. Highs on the cooler side, though. We're only going to be around 70 to 72 degrees. That's about a 10-degree drop in our temperatures. So as we head towards the weekend, it's a cooler outlook Saturday and Sunday for the mountains. We'll have that chance of showers both Saturday and Sunday, with more on the snow side of things on Sunday as that colder air starts to work in. And our extended forecast continuing to show the unsettled weather Saturday and Sunday. Drier weather ahead next week.